Hello. Welcome to the new video. Today I am going to explain a game which is played in Qatar Masters 2024. International Master Saidaliyev versus Grandmaster Arjun. His rating is 2801, India's number one player. Let us begin the game. Here, white is International Master Saidaliyev, black is Grandmaster Arjun, rated 2801. Why I am showing this game is how 2800 rated players thinking and their process. Game after e4, e5, white knight f3, black knight c6. Here white plays the move bishop c4. Here black responded knight f6. You may have doubt what will happen and after knight g5. Here Arjun will lose the pawn. Is it right? Or nothing will happen? Let me show you and let me explain this doubt. Whenever this position happens for you from black side, after knight g5 to capture the f file pawn, you strike the bishop with d5. Bishop captures d5 is completely foolish. After knight captures d5, e captures d5, queen captures g5, d captures knight, queen captures g2, rook f1, bishop h3, queen e2, then b captures c6. It is clearly black is having the advantage. Okay. After e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight f6. Let me show you another variation. After knight g5, d5. Earlier we seen bishop captures d5. Now pawn captures d5. The best move here for black is knight a5, attacking the bishop. After bishop b5 check, pawn to c6, d captures c6, b captures c6, bishop d3. This is pawn sacrifice variation in Italian game. Try to remember this position. After nd5, attacking the knight with this like this, h4, h6, queen h5, pinning the rook, queen f6, knight e4, queen e6, ng5, queen f6, knight e4. Like this one, draw variation is there. If you want to make a draw, you can repeat these moves like this. I am going back to the variation. Okay, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4. Here Arjun played the move knight f6. After ng5, d5, ed5, knight a5, bishop b5 check, c6, captures, bishop d3, knight d5, attacking the knight. Some people will play like knight f3. After, you need to do just bring the bishop. Don't worry about the sacrificed pawn. Bishop d6. After castles, we just play attacking moves knight f4. After rook e1, knight captures d3, c captures d3, black just castle. White will try to open the bishop with b3, bb2 like b3, rook e8, bishop a3, try to trading pieces, bishop a6 attacking the pawn, bishop captures d6, queen captures d6, and knight c3, bishop captures d3. You will get your pawn back. So I am stopping this variation with this move order. Right. Here Arjun played the move knight f6. White played d3, black plays h6. Here Arjun don't want to allow any kind of knight g5 threats attacking f7 pawn. a4, try to gain the space, queen side. d6, a5, g6, c3, bishop, g7. Here black is trying to do simply castle, a6. See, whenever if you are pushing something on the board, you are creating some weaknesses. Especially you are playing world top class players like 2800 players. They know everything, they know every weakness, they know every strength, they know each move's hidden calculation secrets. After a6, white is trying to open up the center and gain space, but black does not allow this happens. Here black played the move b6. Here white castles. As of now, up to 10th move. Okay, this happened 9 moves. White played rook e1, rook e8. Knight bd2, bringing the knight, or b8. Bishop b5, pinning the rook. Bishop d7, closing the pin. Knight c4. Here knight e7. What is the idea of knight e7? Simply all white pawns in the white squares like d3, e4 and a6. If you trade light square bishops, now all the light squares weakness will be there. Queen can move queen to c6, queen b5, queen e6, queen g4, any place wherever you want. White plays bishop e3, attacking the bishop with knight g4. Bishop d2, simply wasting of time. f5. See, they know the timing of each and every move. White simply wasted one move, that is bishop e3 and g4, bishop d2. This one move going back gives time to strike the center with f5. White plays f4. Now Arjun bringing every piece into king side. Rook f8. He wants to open the f file for his major pieces. Queen e2. Rook e8. h3. Arjun brought his knight back to f6. Knight h4. Attacking the pawn on f5, which is already protected. King h7. Here I am Saidaliyev exchanges pawns. E captures f5. After g captures f5, queen f3. Attacking the pawn. Here black played the beautiful move e4. D captures e4. This is critical blunder by Saidaliyev. Black captures the pawn. Queen is attacked. Queen d1. Now queen e6. Attacking the knight, which is unprotected. Knight backs to e3 and knight d5. See how Arjun activates his pieces simply in a powerful manner. Queen c2, bishop f6, attacking the another knight. Knight f3. There is no other move. After knight captures e3, bishop captures e3, knight f5. You may have doubt why Arjun not capture the knight, because there is a pin on queen c2 Okay, now Arjun closing the pin with knight f5. White escapes the knight to d4. Bishop captures d4. Bishop captures d4. Rook g8. f3. This is another mistake. What white is hoping for? Here white queen is pinned. After e captures f3 not possible because queen is hanging on e6. White just played f3. But Arjun responded with knight h4, attacking the g2 pawn, which is completely useless to protect with any of the pieces. King h1, knight captures f3, stunning blow by Arjun. What happens after? G captures f3. This is clearly mate in 3. After queen captures h3, queen h2, queen captures f3, queen g2, queen captures g2, which is checkmate. After king h1, knight captures f3. Here rook f1 played in the game. This is another blunder. After rook f8, f captures knight, queen captures h3, queen h2, queen captures, king captures, rook f5. Here black resign because there is no defense. Mate in 3, the position is coming. There is no defense after rook h5, checkmate. Thank you.